What's up, fighters? This is Aaron Tank Kaufman, your official THQ community manager of WWE and UFC. I'm here with Sal DiVita. How's it feel to be here at E3, Sal?
Feels great. Energy's great. Things are going great.
Awesome. Now here, WWE All-Stars is showing pretty well. You guys just got nominated for Best Fighting Game.
Yeah, it's awesome. We walked up to it and went, woo, that's great. I mean, we were hoping, but you never really know. You can't control it, but we think we have something notable, so.
Right on.
Yeah.
Hey, so Sal, you know, you're pretty new to the THQ family. The community doesn't know much about you. Tell us a little bit more about yourself. Where'd you come from?
Yeah, I personally came from back in the old day making NFL Blitz and NBA Jam and made a lot of arcade games for Midway. And then we joined up with a team that made Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks and a game years ago called Thrill Kill and even Backyard Wrestling. And so our two teams combined together made a team that believed heavily in 60 frames per second fighting action games. And so we had an opportunity to work on this title right here for THQ, along with the guidance of THQ. We got a very interesting and unique result, we think.
That's awesome. Well, you've worked on some of my favorite classics of the past. Tell us a little bit about All-Stars. What really separates it from SmackDown?
All-Stars is different than SmackDown in the fact that it is a fast-paced, low downtime, high-action, responsive game. SmackDown focuses on being a simulator. We focus on taking the characters of the different superstars and take it to a level where SmackDown doesn't want to go. We're more exaggerated, more over the top, I guess.
Look at you, man. You kind of look like one of the stars in the game, you know.
Oh, not really. Yeah, they modeled most of the characters after me. No, actually, in the past, I actually did want to be a pro wrestler growing up. And,
are you kidding me? Really?
No, yeah, I did. I loved the whole aspect of just throwing people around and entertaining people with that style of art, as I guess I'll say. But then one time I hung up with Bret Hart. We were doing a game called WWE WrestleMania, an arcade game in the past. And Bret Hart told me a lot about what it's like to be a pro wrestler and the daily lives and whatever. And that quickly cured me of my desire to be a pro wrestler.
Now, I heard you were trying to become a pro wrestler, but I also heard you tried to do a backflip with Yokozuna, and apparently there's a video of this out there. Now, I think the community deems your rite of passage to be in the community that we need to release this video. So, are you going to give it up to us?
Yeah, you know what? I think I have that in one of my personal archives. I could probably let that out. I have a beautiful mullet that everybody will appreciate as well. It's magnificent. But, yeah, it's actually pretty brutal to look at. Like, I could have hurt myself.
Well, keep the hair you got going on right now. I think stay away from the mullet.
No mullet?
So, look, you know, All-Stars is all about the dream matchups. You know, the legends of yesterday with the All-Stars of today. What kind of cool design avenues does that open up for the team?
Well, again, if you look at our game and watch the style of play, we are much more hard-hitting, much more responsive. We take pride in making the game something that people feel good about, performing moves to somebody. When you hit somebody, you're like, ooh, yeah, I felt good. It just, your aggression is just slowly kind of lift away from you as you're pounding somebody's head into the mat, as you're taking somebody and slamming them into the turnbuckle or into the stairs or whatever. Jumping up, 12 feet in the air, slamming the guy's head straight into the ground just makes it feel good.
I mean, I love the slow motion impact you got going on there. Now, the controls, they're not simple, but they're not complex either, and they allow for a lot of deep things to happen. Can you explain a little more about that?
Well, they're easy to pick up and play, and that's the main focus for our game is pick it up. You can have fun with it immediately. It's not frustrating. Things are very fluid. And then also you discover, oh, I can do this. Oh, I can do that. And then you start to, and we have a combo system in our game where as you're chaining moves together, we have preset combos that the designers make. But then also there's a series of combos that you can do by just experimenting, by pressing different buttons at certain key moments when guys are in different states. And you get this whole fluid flow of moves that come out that were never planned, that change at any point, that are just there for discovery. And that's part of our style of play.
What's the one thing you want the community to know about WWE All-Stars? What's the one thing that's going to get them excited? NBA Jam had the boom shakalaka, memorable commentary. NFL Blitz had those fast-scoring, quick combos. What's the one classic signature moment of All-Stars that you think is going to live on forever?
I think the stylization of their signature moves. I think that right there, making the moves feel, spectacular, over the top, but still, it's still grounded to wrestling. We're not trying to be a fantasy game. We're not teleporting around anywhere. We are a wrestling game. It's based on reality. It's exaggerated to a point where it's fun, it's harder hitting, it's more impactful, visually appealing, and that's what we think, that's where our game stands.
That's awesome. Well, we got a long way to release, still a lot more time to develop the game. You got a lot of fans out there now. What's one thing you want to say to the community as we learn more about WWE All-Stars?
Give it a chance. It's not a sim. It's not meant to be a sim. Give it a chance. Pick it up. As soon as you pick it up and start playing it, you're going to be hooked.